Hello everyone and welcome to the Stewart Family Vacation Summer 2021. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Hi guys, so welcome to this week's video. This week we're going to be talking about the house that my family used to own, Queen's Cottage down in Duncan Silver Sands. I'm going to show you around the house. We're going to talk to a couple of people that mean a lot to us, so make sure you stay tuned and of course make sure, okay Stevie, it's my turn. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Right back. So this is the newly renovated Queen's Cottage. Have some little chairs outside for you to relax, beautiful lawn area, cobblestone. This is the entrance here, where this used to be the back entrance where the kitchen is, and now this is the front door. Alright, hi Dad.
Hi Joe.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of Queen's Cottage, when Grandpa bought it, what year, how much he paid for it, and a little information that you think would be really important to the history of Queen's Cottage?
Well, I first started coming down here in must have been about 1959. And I bought it, I think, I remember right, it was somewhere around 1960. Those days it was a small community, there was only 14 houses. The circular road down here. Everything else was bush. And I'm not sure how much you really paid, but I don't think it was more than about £9,000 in those days. And we used to come down here quite often. At least once a month we'd come down to Kingston for a weekend or so. Some of the people that I met are still around. Been a lot of fun.
Tell us about why it's named Queen's Cottage.
Well, after the Queen's father died and she was coronated and became the Queen, she went on a world tour of all the British colonies. And when she came to Jamaica, she landed in Montego Bay and they were motoring over to Kingston. And the residents of Trelawney put on a luncheon for her down at where the clubhouse is now. And they stopped and they had a big luncheon and told there was roast suckling pig and all the lights like that. And after the luncheon, the Queen came and rested for a few hours here at Queen's Cottage, and the Duke, he rested over at the Duke's cottage. The Duke actually went for a swim, the Queen did. Ever since then, it became known as the Queen's Cottage and the Duke's Cottage.
What do you think about the renovations?
I think that it has lost a lot of the atmosphere and ambience it had at Silver Sands. I think they haven't had strict enough building codes. There are too many big houses and small pieces of land. But, with time things change,
And what do you think about Queen's Cottage now?
Oh, I think the new owner has done a fantastic job. She has maintained it as a small, comfortable house, but with the most modern amenities, and it's really beautiful.
So you're having a comfortable stay?
Very much so. And it was sad to sell it, but we were in a position where I really didn't have much choice. And I'm so happy that I sold it to Melissa, because what she has done, very few people would have done such a good job. I'm really happy and pleased with what you're doing.
Will you continue our family tradition of coming down every August for holiday?
I'd like to, yeah. I've always enjoyed Silver Sands. I think if I could, I would come every year.
Thank you so much, Dad. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to add, that you want anybody to know?
I think one of the greatest secrets of Jamaica is that the beach at Silver Sands is probably one of the best in Jamaica. And a lot of people don't know of it, but it is a fantastic beach.
Jamaica Tourist Board have to pay, you know.
Well, I won't refuse it.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, babe.
And then we're going to head into the open concept here. So we have the living room. Oh, there's Remy. And then we have the dining table. And I'm sorry, the best thing ever, the central air conditioning. So in the evening, when dinner is served, we get air conditioning. This is the kitchen area. And there's the chef. Is that your nose? Lord, Remy, man! Laundry. It's around there. Come on, let me blow your nose. So if you turn to the left up here, you'll go to the primary bedroom. If you go to the right, you will go to another bedroom. This is, I think the primary bedroom before was split in two. This one has no window, which to me would be great because it can get dark in here. All the other rooms don't get completely dark. Have a shower. Look at her with her boo-boo nose. Look at her. Come on, let me blow your nose. All right, here we're now heading into the primary bedroom. You have your TV and a little desk area here. Then you have a door leading out onto the patio, which connects to the main patio. Then you have, what size bed this? I've set up a little playpen there for Remy to sleep in. Side table that's Levi's bird bush cot that he's supposed to sleep on, but sleeps in the bed with me. Then we have the bathroom off of the primary bedroom. Sure, 1 second. We have a nice soaking tub. Walk-in shower. And your is it her sink? Yes, tell us about this bedroom.
Mommy, I want to hold it.
No, you can't hold this camera. Okay, so I just had to come to you guys one away. You know, and I kept saying that we were going to do this video and how emotional it was. My dad, my grandparents, you know, they owned this house for as long as I can remember. And we always used to come down here almost every holiday. So there'd be Easter, definitely, summer, definitely. And when we were teenagers and going through that, we wanted to party. We would also, mommy would be like, yo, just forget the parties, we're going down to Silver Sands. And yeah, I've spent a lot of time here and making memories. Okay, this is not gonna get awkward. I'm not that person. You know, making memories and being here for such a long time. This is really weird. Beautiful beach here at Silver Sands. Look at that water. You can't beat that. There's a family, Shine included. Alright, here you go.
So Shine,
Yeah?
you are the resident fisherman here at Silver Sands.
Yeah?
How long have you been at Silver Sands now?
Oh, this is 60 years now.
60 years?
No, 70. 71. I'm 71 now, yeah. I started around 10. That means
Okay, and tell us, how do you get the fish? Like, you dive deep down for the conch, so you're a conch man?
Yeah, I'm a conch man. I
Okay.
dive deep down like... Okay.
From the top of the coconut tree?
Yeah, down.
So how long can you hold your breath for?
Yeah, I hold my breath for a minute and a half or 10 minutes.
Okay. So fishing all day, do you use any sunblock or you just use special protective clothing that you have now?
I use a 12 and 2 suit.
Oh, wow.
But Shine, that is new though, you know, because I remember when you only used to swim in the little swim trunks.
Yeah.
One name sunblock. Eh?
I got a black one inside. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I show you. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah. So you love when the tourists them come down, Shine?
Yeah, I love them. I love them so much. I love them. They have good ways.
Yeah.
They have. I love them. I love them when I'm in my sister at my home.
Oh.
So Shine, tell me, how long have you known the Stewarts?
The Stewart?
Yes.
Well, I've known the Stewart. That's around 35, 40 years.
Yeah. And he's always been so.
I used to work in my little garden. Don't put much when we planted over there. You know, not one year.
Oh, that you planted that?
Yes, we planted one. Sweet. Can't you never that? I plant more, but I don't know what some of them. One in the right here, but I come see it and then just try to take care of it and take care of it. Was it been like that in my own?
Yes, I remember that one.
Right,
Yes.
And I take care of it and it come up and they call beer, ladder cut that.
Yeah.
Guests come and have it, and then I don't know what to do afterwards.
Oh. Then I guess I'm chop it down with the renovation.
What did you think when you heard that Daddy sold the house? Did you think you wouldn't see him again? Were you sad?
Well, when I said that sell the house, I was nearly crying. I say, I'm not Mr. Stewart again. That man, I'm going to see him again. I'm going to see him again.
Yeah.
So I was wondering then. I look and see come back and I say, okay, yeah. I love that.
Yeah, so you're happy to see him?
You're happy to see him. And before Mr. Stewart, he sell the house, you know?
Yeah.
He look after me good.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me something that I feel good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks, Shine.
Yeah.
Let's see a little bit of your equipment. This is what Shine has been using for the past, what is it, 70 odd years, Shine?
Yeah, 71.
71. He has a paddle board here and he free dives. These are the crates here. And Shine gets conch. Yes.
What?
His name is Shine.
You're too alive.
No Shine from I was a baby. Lord, Levi, I'm going to take that from you, Shine.
Okay, darling.
Take a hole in it.
All right, I know you love it. I know you love it.
The queen is here. The queen is here. What's up, Mom? Are you shielded enough from the sun? Very. It's a nice day too. The water is clear. Where's Remy?
Yeah.
Oh, have it to me.
Hi, Shine.
Okay, no more of that. No more of that. That's just not my personality. That's not what we do. We don't cry into the camera. But you know, it was a legacy that I wanted to leave to my kids, and you know, I wanted us to always, as a family, come here, just as how I did when I was a child growing up here. You know, it was so funny because my friends would always be like, "Where do you go? You disappear for like 2 weeks in the summer. Like, we don't know where you've gone." And I'd be here with my family, and no matter how, you know, family doesn't get along or whatever it may be, for 2 weeks we were in each other's faces and we had to make it work. And I think that really did help, you know, just build our relationships and our family unit. And you know, sometimes things happen, and you know, there were some health issues and my family needed money, and so my dad and his sister had to sell, and it was really sad. You know, it's still really sad, but we're glad that, you know, the new owners still rent the property, so we're able to, you know, get in our time, get in our family time, and still try and keep traditions alive. I do want Levi to know Silver Sands. I do want Remy to know Silver Sands and be like, yeah, that's where I'm going in the summer, and to try and keep traditions alive. I do really think traditions in a family are important. I do think that it's important as your immediate family to create new traditions. So Sean and I, we do have our own traditions with our kids, but I think this one is really, really important. And you know, it's really fun, as you know, Trace and I were saying, you know, for the kids to wake up and Nana is right there, and just to have breakfast together. You know, and we're definitely going to keep that up. We're definitely going to keep coming down. It's a beautiful house. It's beautifully renovated. I'm so glad I remember to take a few before pictures, and you're going to be like, yo, it's like chalk and cheese. Today's our last day. It's a little somber, but I was going to say that Nadine is the only person like out of maybe 3 people, 4, maybe 5 people that have seen me cry, because this is not my first stay in the newly renovated Queen's Cottage. I stayed here maybe about 2 months ago with some friends, and I couldn't get out the car. I came in through the door and I just started to cry. But you know, as I said, it's really cool that we're still able to rent the property and continue with our traditions and make new memories. You know, it's just that sometimes there'll be certain things that you want to do and you're like, I'm not the homeowner, so you know, I have to ask, or I'm not the homeowner, I can't do that anymore. And I'm hoping that one day we will be able to, you know, have a little country house somewhere where we can start our traditions with Levi and Remy and Stevie. But until then, we are quite happy being here, and you know, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video and just get a little glimpse into our family vacation, where we stayed, and why it means so much to us, and why, Kenry, can you cut out the part of me crying, and like if my eyes look red, can you just like whiten them, because yo, bad girl not crying, you know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you drop a subscribe. Back to the video. What we're having for lunch today, Chef?
We have spaghetti and mince for lunch, we have nuggets, we have fries, and we have fresh meat salad.
Do you think Levi eats way too much chicken nuggets?
No. It's quite enough.
Thanks, Chef.
Yeah.
So here we have Miss Nadine, and Miss Nadine has been working with our family at Queen's Cottage since, I don't even know when. I asked Miss Nadine the other day, and it was, what year was it?
I think we've gone 15 years when I...
15 years, so wow, okay.
It's been a long time.
It's been a very long
It's
time.
been a long time.
And so Miss Nadine has been here through the growth of Queen's Cottage, through all of our family dramas, through, boy, if walls could talk, they would tell you to ask Miss Nadine. That's what they would do. So in the redoing of in the changeover, the switchover of Queen's Cottage was bought, how did you feel knowing that, like, it wasn't going to be the Stewart's Cottage anymore?
Well, at first I had a little butterflies in my stomach, because being with you guys for so long was more like, you know, family, and you're losing a family, not sure what's going to happen next. So it was a little funny feeling, but since the transition, things have changed.
Yeah, well, I can tell by girl, because her house is fabulous.
Thank you, it is.
Yeah.
She did a good job.
She did a very good job. So when she was building the house, was there anything that you said specifically that you wanted?
Well, I had one request, and that was a staff room. That we have to have a staff room and a well-functionable kitchen, which did work out well.
So you think the staff room is something that is a must for every cottage?
It is, because as a staff, when you come in the morning, you know, you want to make sure you have your game face on.
Yeah.
And then leaving in the evening to get a fresh up before, you know, you go on the road, you have to take a taxi. So you just want to make sure you can get a changeover and ready to go.
You know, I personally think a staff room is so important too, because when I've been working, especially in the hairdressing industry, it's very similar to yours, because you're dealing with people all day long. Yeah, and sometimes you just want to go around the back and cuss 2 bad words and then come back around and be like, right? So I think a staff room is so important too as well.
And for me personally, a staff room, you know, sometimes you get home after your day, you're so tired that at least, you know, if you had a shower and all of that, then you don't have that to worry about, because you can just hit the beds soon after. Yeah.
So the addition of the pool, how has that made the cottage, obviously it's made the cottage better, but how has that made it for the work for you guys? Because there's a pool, there's getting wet, there's coming in and out, or you don't really find that?
It doesn't. For the pool though, it's a great enhancement, because it takes away the guests being on the inside, and now they're all on the outside, because you have that area where you can hang out, do your thing, you can serve meals out there without having them come inside. So the wetting of the area is now limited because everything can be done on the outside.
Right.
Yes. So.
And I noticed that she did an open concept kitchen, which I think is fabulous. It looks great. Absolutely fabulous. But how is that for you guys? Because I noticed a lot of the houses in Silver Sands have closed off kitchens, so the staff and the guests don't really interact that much. How is that for you?
It has its drawbacks sometimes, but then it gives the guests the chance to come and see what you're making. So they get a chance to interact with you then, and oh, what you put into this, and then you'll hear them say, oh, I have done jerk chicken, or I've done this over 1 million times, but I never prepared it like this. So it gives them an hands-on to how to prepare things. Because before you'll be in the kitchen, you bring it out, it's all prepared. Right there, they can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea for having a open concept.
Okay, you like it then.
Yes.
Good. So I noticed that there are, when Queen's Cottage was owned by the Stewarts, it was just 2 people on deck. It was just you and somebody who helped to clean the house.
Yes.
And I know that you felt a little bit overwhelmed because Miss Nadine does a lot. Like, it's so crazy how you guys make everything seem super easy. Yeah, effortless. Yeah. But you do a lot. So I noticed now that there's 4 people on staff. How does that dynamic work better for you?
Well, we're all allotted different chores, so it makes things easier because you come in, for me, I come in and I do breakfast, and at the same time I'm here, if the chef needs help, he comes in for lunch, so I help him prep and get lunch going, and then I'm the to-go persons, because sometimes you might be here, you find out that you need stuff that you have to run out, go up into town to get it. Sometimes it's not available up in town, so I have to venture out a little further.
Yeah.
So it was hard then, you'll have to do all of that because, Silver Sands, we lose our commissary.
Right.
Which was easy that you could just rush down to the commissary, grab something and come back.
Yeah.
So it helps now that you have the staff, because with me, I can be out while I don't have to worry, it's 12 o'clock, it's lunchtime, and I'm trying to find something. Yes, to come back to do for lunch.
So I noticed that everybody on staff, I said it to Jodi the other day, everybody on staff is so quiet. Like, was that something that you guys were told, like, just be quiet? Or was it something that you guys are all just naturally quiet people?
Well, not naturally quiet. Since COVID has come in, it has put a lot of damper on you being upfront with your guests.
Right.
And a lot of guests who comes have their hesitant about you being in their personal space.
Right.
So you kind of keep back. You have someone tell you, well, they don't want you to be more than keep your 6-foot distance, and then you have someone still come and interact. So you just have to kind of know your space around the guests, but you still have a conversation.
Yeah, you have to read the room and read what
with them and read into them, and if they're comfortable with you having a conversation, like we are now, then it's okay.
Yeah.
But if it is that they don't want you to be in their face, then you have to respect the fact that you've got to keep your distance.
So talking about COVID and COVID measures, so glad you got into that, because it's crazy coming into somebody else's cottage. I mean, I felt really good coming into Queen's Cottage because all the linens are white. And so when you go in and you see white linens, I can tell, okay, this is clean. So, but I mean, we've been here for 2 weeks now. We have 3 children. It's been the 3 kids, mommy, daddy, Jodi, Sean, Tracy, Scott. Like, it's been a lot of adults. It's been 3 kids. What is a procedure for cleaning afterwards?
Well, if you notice, we have been wiping things down with bleach, sanitizing everywhere. The laundries get changed, get thrown into hot water, washing for that. When Kayan comes in to do the bathroom, she does her extra sanitizing again. And we also have a sanitizing machine. Oh. Yes, that we use to do a fogging in the whole area, because of the fact now that you guys are most time indoors with it. You wouldn't have that going on because it gives us smell, but we do sanitize the area.
So you do a full,
we fog the whole place down, sanitize down everything with big machine.
And I noticed that the cushions in the living room, everything gets taken off.
Everything's are what you see slip covers, so everything gets taken off, throw into the wash, put a fresh set on. Those get washed, stored for the
So
next
how
time.
long does that take you? Like what's the time needed between guests?
Well, time leading, so we do the fogging,
Yeah.
which after you fog, you have to give it a period of time for the smell and the thing to get. It's a hospital grade fogging machine, so it's healthy, it's good to be around, it doesn't give you that bad vibes. And then we take all the slippers or covers off, those get washed, we have a second set that we put on,
Right.
and those gets waited on until the next time we
Right.
yes, we get to
Oh, so it's a
them
whole
in.
little process that you guys
Yes,
have.
yes,
Wow,
yes.
wow. So listen, we're gone and we've had our 2 weeks. We've had an exceptionally great time with you. We've thoroughly enjoyed the house.
Oh,
I
thank
mean,
you.
it's been absolutely fabulous. Chef O'Neill, really good, excellent stuff. I have to say that Grego, oh gosh, God bless Grego. God bless Grego. Grego has been so sweet, and Miss Kim, Miss Kim, she's so quiet. Like I forget that she's there. It's crazy.
But even though she's so quiet, she comes in and out and get everything done without you even seeing that she is. So
she's like a little fairy. She's like a
very
fairy
efficient.
queen. Yeah. But now that we're gone, are you gonna miss us?
Oh well. Look. Having you guys come and stay with us after you've been here for years and years and years, it's like family's back. Yeah, so it gives us that feeling. I can look and say, I remember you guys as kids, now your kids are here, so it's all a cycle going back over again.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah, so like, they left as children and they come back with children.
It's weird, right? I know.
It's a good feeling to have you, and the fact that you chose to come back and stay at Queen's Cottage. That's marvelous.
We'll have to come from Miss Nadine. We'll have to come from
Yes, it was a pleasure having you, and hope to have you coming back.
Oh, we booked.
See, that means you got great service.
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
That's good.
All right, thank you so much for having
Thank
us
you
here
for
again,
having
Miss Nadine.
me.
And guys, just want to let you know that Grego is really cute under the mask, okay? It's true.
Which you will see his face after COVID.
Yeah. Catch him outside one time. Yes, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
Where the lip gloss there? Where the lip gloss? Where the lip gloss there? Where the lip gloss? Where the lip gloss there? See, there's the lip gloss there. See, there's the lip gloss there. See, there's the lip gloss there. Pucker up, girl, and rub it on. Pucker up, girl, and rub it on. At the pink lip then. Yeah. At the pink lip then. Yeah. Squid. Watch it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. Alright. Okay. So since we're always recording in Jodi's closet, I thought it was only fitting, correct, that we do it in the bathroom. Okay, cool. So, since the day of now, we've always come down for the first 2 weeks of August. So we've celebrated Jamaica independence and emancipation down in Silver Sands, staying at Queen's Cottage. So I kind of just wanted, or the family wanted to keep that tradition alive, where we have that very special bonding family time. So we've been here for almost 2 weeks during our same little independence holiday, and it's been really, really nice. I think it's just kind of special when you have the grandkids waking up with grandma, and it's nice when, like, in the mornings, Levi was like, I want to wake up with Timmy, or, then Stevie comes with her little maca in her eye. She looked like Donald Trump blowing in the wind with her hair all over. Remy, you said Stevie. Oh, yeah. It's Remy that has a Donald Trump hair. Yes. Your child is Stevie, my child is Remy. Yeah. Remy comes outside, no toothbrush, no hair, maca, and the hair is wind blowing in this weird fluff over.
Morning, Nana.
So it's just been really special, and I think we definitely want to keep this tradition alive, just so that we can have that family bonding, because I think it is really special.
Yeah, well, I mean, we are very close family.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy fam jam times. This Easter and summer are 2 times I definitely look forward to.
This is summer. Easter is not now. This is summer.
No, I said Easter and summer. Meaning like
you said this is Easter and summer.
I did?
Yes.
No, I haven't even had any liquor.
We need to get some.
Really? I don't think I need it. Might if I put some of that in my body.
So in terms of the house, it's beautiful. It's actually really nice. It's comfortable. It's so crazy to me, like just how much has changed and for the better. You know, it's not where we're kind of like, okay, it's nice, but we really wouldn't want to stay here. This is somewhere where we would want to book because the amenities are nice. Everything is just so well laid out with like the spacing, the pool at the front, because we're not really beach people. We'd rather stay up at the deck than go down to the...
But we do want to see the beach.
But we do want to see the beach. So it's a perfect kind of layout. Because even when we did have the house and we have the jacuzzi was more separating the bedrooms. And we always said, yo, if we could get the pool out here, that would be perfect.
No, I mean, honest to God, I can't think that we would have ever done
As good a
as
job.
fabulous a job as
Yeah.
this is. I mean, the new owners totally knocked down the house and totally built something when I think that we would have always added on.
Right, so it wouldn't have flowed.
So it wouldn't have looked as
Yeah.
amazing as this.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was really traumatic for us when the house sold. I'm gonna tear up, but anyway. And so it's so nice when you sell something and it goes to somebody else's hands who treat it so amazingly and understand how important it is. Anyways, love you guys at Stevie. Till the time.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed our YouTube video and that we're able to take you on a wonderful tour of the brand newly renovated Queen's Cottage right here in Duncan's Trelawney. As Tracy said, it was really traumatic when we sold. Some very special people have stayed here in the past. We've had athletes, we've had musicians, we've had actors and actresses. This is really like a special gem of Jamaica. As Daddy said earlier, you know, the beach here is, you know, one of the most beautiful beaches in Jamaica. And now you can have one of the most beautiful villas to stay at right here on one of the most beautiful beaches. Guys, please remember, if you're not subscribed, to make sure to subscribe and drop a like to our video. And we will see you right here at Queen's Cottage next summer. See how about emancipation? Yeah, Jamaica to the world. Thank you so much, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.